Hey, it's George. Jackie's off today, but by watching this video, you're going to become educated on an area of town known as North Dr. Phillips. Now, this is a terrific little community with lower taxes, but all the amenities of its big brother, Dr. Phillips. One of the things you're going to discover very, very quickly is that there's a lot of secret gems in here, and stick around till the end because my favorite community of all, which is right behind us, I'm going to showcase for you, as well as a secret community that's real small that you're going to want to move into as well. Let's get started with the tour. The first community we're going to showcase today is Cypress Landing. Cypress Landing is located right in the heart of what I like to refer to as North Dr. Phillips. Now, this amazing community has about 250 homes. It was built in the late 1990s. The Homeowners Association is only $630, and that includes multiple tennis courts, a basketball court, as well as a playground for the children. This is located just north of the major thruway, which is called Windermere Road, and Windermere Ridge Elementary and Middle School, which is a K through 8 school, is literally right inside the community. And Olympia High School, as well as Chain of Lakes Middle School, is 500 yards down the road. Here's a sampling of the homes that sold in the last year. You can expect a home for about 3,300 square feet to sell for about $850,000. The area we refer to as North Dr. Phillips is actually the southeast corner of 32835. Now, it is divided by the Florida Turnpike, which kind of separates it. So this community is more akin to the towns of Windermere and, of course, Dr. Phillips, except you're going to find that you're better off with your taxes. This is a wonderful little area that not many people know about, so we're glad you're watching. We're now at Westminster Landing, and as you can see, this is a gated community, which adds to its charm. It's comprised of around 250 homes built in the early 1990s. The Homeowners Association for Westminster Landing is $1,600 a year, and for that, besides being gated, there are tennis courts, basketball courts, and of course, a playground for the little ones. These homes are terrific and tend to be a little larger, and there is a definite sense of community behind these gates. In the last year, the average home sold was 3,000 square feet with an average sale price of $850,000. 32835 and North Dr. Phillips, there are a plethora of restaurants to choose from, and we're very close to Dr. Phillips and Restaurant Row. In fact, I'll include a link to the Dr. Phillips zip code overview so you can see more about Restaurant Row as well. Let's talk about the restaurants here. We have Burntwood Tavern, which is a fantastic happy hour. Le Café de Paris for coffee and the best quiche in the world. Blackstone is here. We have Black Rock Grill, which is excellent. It's known for cooking on grilled black rocks, and so many more to talk about. You'll never worry about being able to find a place to eat in North Dr. Phillips. They're everywhere. Now I'm at Windermere Ridge. Now this is a gated community with a little under 100 homes and was built in the early 2000s. The Homeowners Association for this community is $1,900 a year, and one of the things I love most is pulling out of the neighborhood, you have a terrific view of the Butler Chain of Lakes across the street. Now these homes are a little closer than some of our other neighborhoods, yet because they're modern, they have a little more efficiency as well. There's a big sense of community within this neighborhood as well. In the last year, the average home sold has been 3,000 square feet for a sale price of $810,000. If you've watched this long, you must like what you're seeing. Do us a favor, it would mean the world to Jackie and I. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification button. For us, it makes all the difference in the world. We really, really appreciate it and wanted to say thank you for doing so. Like almost all of Central Florida, grocery shopping is absolutely easy to do. However, not every place has Trader Joe's, our personal favorite. Now, besides Trader Joe's, we have Publix. There's actually 2 or 3 surrounding North Dr. Phillips area that we're talking about. There's also a fresh market right down the street. Inside of the neighborhood is a community Walmart. And we have coming very soon a Roca's Brazilian grocery store, which is phenomenal with some great selections, as well as a Sprouts store. So shopping in North Dr. Phillips, everything's at your fingertips. Welcome to Courtleigh Park, one of my favorite communities in North Dr. Phillips. There's about 120 homes in here, and they were built in the early 1990s. The Homeowners Association for this community is $875, and that includes a couple of tennis courts, a playground, and a basketball court. What I love about it is the winding roads and the mature landscaping. It really is a beautiful neighborhood. In the last year, the average home sold was about 3,000 square feet and sold for $850,000. Welcome to Willowwood. This is probably my favorite community in all of North Dr. Phillips, but I want you to stick around because the bonus community we're going to talk about when this is over is a little bit smaller, so it doesn't really get its own place, but you want to see it. Let's take a look at Willowwood. Willowwood's comprised of about 150 homes built from 1984 to 1988, and what makes this community so special is that every one of these homes are 1-acre lots, and there's an incredible central park right in the middle of it. It's also great having Windermere Ridge, a K-8 school, right in the neighborhood. And Olympia High School and Chain of Lakes Elementary School are less than 500 feet away. You're going to see why this is my favorite neighborhood. For the homes sold in the last 12 months in Willowwood, the average square footage was $2,500 and the average price $825,000. Welcome to Windermere Wild. This is the bonus community I was talking about. Now, it only has 32 homes, but there's no HOA. And a lot of these homes have been reimagined. They're being rebuilt. Some are being added on to, and some of them said, well, I've got an RV, so I want an RV garage, and you can do that. I can't give you the sale prices, but if something comes available, you want to snatch it pretty quick, but don't tell anybody because we're on the list in here too. Maybe you should be as well. Thanks so much for joining us today. We have an entire playlist of other areas of the greater Central Florida that we showcase, just like we did on this one. So please hit the subscribe and the notification. That way we can make sure that you get an update on the new areas that we're going to keep working on. Also, leave a comment. Tell us what you want to know about because we're here for you. Have an amazing day. Thanks so much from Jackie and I. God bless you.